All right, what's poppin'? It's the first Floatin' Toad podcast. I'm here with Trent Blankenship in Dallas, Montgomery right now.
What is up?
What's going on?
So we are here today.
Wetumpka, Alabama.
Posted.
Location of this podcast. We're just kind of sitting around, hanging out, talking.
We ain't seen our man Dallas in a minute, so we're just catching up with him. It's been you came a couple months ago to the crib.
Yeah, it's been a good minute, honestly.
We all been working and shit over the summer, so we've been all kind of busy.
You got to come see the new place in Auburn.
Yeah, I was finna ask where did y'all move?
It's the same spot, just different build.
Yeah, no, we're just living in a different building now.
Same setup.
Yeah.
It's just flip-flop.
Yeah.
Who y'all got in there with y'all now?
Robbie and
Rob.
Sam.
Solid.
Yeah.
Fun little crib.
It's going to be an interesting year.
Yeah.
Broke it in a little bit, watched the fights this weekend.
Yeah.
Oh,
Watch Sean
was
O'Malley
amazing.
Take the belt. What a beautiful fight.
I thought he was going to win the whole time. Other people were saying he said, I was talking to you, you said you didn't think he was going to win.
Yeah. I wanted them to win, you feel me? But there was because, Aljo was just so good at wrestling.
Yeah.
But honestly, he saved the card because the rest of the card was buns. So
Except for
that.
that
I don't know.
Asian girl.
I enjoyed watching that. She
whooped some ass.
She dominated.
Did y'all see her drop her in the fifth?
Yeah.
I'm talking about. It should have been over, honestly. I don't know if y'all seen the last women's championship. Yeah, not the one before, but the last women's championship. Mm-hmm. The challenger, the girl that was fighting her, she didn't even throw, but which this girl threw low strike. Yeah, but she didn't bruh. She looked like she shouldn't even been out there.
Yeah,
that's almost
that bad.
That's almost how that girl looked, but she was good. It's crazy.
Yeah,
it was crazy. Like how many different levels.
Same with the other girl, for real.
The card wasn't as good as the last one, though.
Bro, the last one, I will say,
it was knockout and submissions every.
Bro,
every
there was
match.
There was one fight, maybe two, that went the distance.
Yeah.
That one dude that hurt his leg or whatever.
This week.
Yeah, he was
Chris Weidman, or the
Didn't
other
wasn't it already broken before?
Chris Weidman was already broken, but Magny, he got absolutely destroyed.
Yeah, by them leg kicks, dude.
Ian Gary took him out the game. Absolutely dominated. Shout out to Dana.
Shouts out for the great organization.
No lie. Shout him out.
Hey, it's entertaining.
Sponsor us.
I loved paying for the pay-per-view.
Oh, everyone.
You know, we
Always
got to
supporting.
support Dana.
You feel me?
They really got to catch those Stream East guys.
It is the most intriguing and interesting sport.
They're literally fighting to the death.
Yeah, it's like modern day gladiators.
Because they're either gonna it will go the distance, but so it'll just be a fight. But they're either gonna beat them to death or choke them out until they die. But they stop it.
Matt told me one time that, and he made me think about it. They ain't got no off season. Every sport has off season. They go year round.
UFC's been every weekend almost recently.
Bro.
Every other weekend.
Like you said, that last card was the best card I've ever seen.
With Gaethje.
Yes.
Holloway fights next weekend.
8 or 9 in the morning.
I'm going to get up to watch that.
Against the Korean Zombie. Because it's in Korea.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I seen the things. Wouldn't you hate to be in Europe? It says on Europe time. Fights that come on late here, 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
So that's
think about that.
For us this
with Korea, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's Korean.
But 8 and 9, I can make that 5 in the morning.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Shit, it's not. It's probably ain't gonna come on until about 12 in the afternoon. Holloway, the main card.
Yeah.
It
does take a minute.
That'll be a good
play out.
Saturday watch though.
That would be cool.
Is it on Saturday or Sunday?
It's always Saturdays. Have you ever watched one from start to finish before?
That Gaethje one, I missed a fight or two.
Yeah.
But I started it and I watched the beginning one and then
I sat down and watched one.
Well, I almost caught all of the ones this past weekend because
we only missed one. Could do that
because we were watching the Ultimate Fighter ones.
Yeah.
Some of those were good.
They were good. Both of them was that Cody Gibson dude, the teacher. They gave him they gonna sign him too.
True.
Connor's gonna fight. What's the other coach?
Chandler.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all seen, but Sean O'Malley said McGregor texted him and was saying like, you know, congratulating him and shit.
Yeah.
And then he was like, so December, and then he was like, Sean was saying he's gonna be the undercard for him and Chandler, and then he said shot caller. So that, hey, you feel me? December.
Dude, Sean
Connor
and Connor on the same card. That's crazy.
They're trying to make some money.
Bro, press conference is gonna go dumb.
Because he's kind of like the new Connor for real.
Oh, definitely bought. Yeah. That's what I forgot I was telling Lou that earlier. I say you want to say that, but you like he's himself.
Yeah.
You feel me? He's kind of carving his own lane. But Connor,
because he's doing the podcast and shit too. Like he's just like a cool dude.
I feel like he's the one that started. Because now you look at it, every UFC fighter's got
doing something like
they got some kind of channel, and I'll be watching the reactions and shit. You feel me?
And he killed the game.
Hey, he leveled up. I can't lie.
Oh God, he did. And like now you're seeing all the shit come from like the past with him and that dude he's always with. What's his name?
Tim.
Yeah.
That's his coach.
Yeah.
That shit's wild.
And it's like this. I saw one clip and it was like him videoing. He was like, "This is my apartment and Sean's just right behind this fence."
That's
and
funny.
they were like in two different apartment complexes, just grinding.
Apparently he moved. Like they moved to Arizona when Sean was 18. I don't know how old Tim is. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But now they made it to here. You feel me? That's crazy.
That is
What's
crazy.
Tim's background?
He used to fight.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if he just started coaching or if he had an injury to coach or something, but he used to fight too.
Yeah. No,
I don't know if he made it in UFC, but I've seen videos of him bumping.
That's
good.
dope. Really?
Have y'all ever seen him? He looks like Canelo.
Yeah.
John God, he does.
Bro,
Canelo.
Yeah.
Bro, you know what I heard on a Joe Rogan podcast the other day? That it was the one with Terrence Crawford. He's wanting to fight Canelo.
I want to see that, and I seen somebody.
Like they were talking about like that would be the biggest.
They
They were talking about like that would be the biggest boxing match in like boxing.
That shit's
Especially,
crazy
like, right
about
now.
Terrence.
Because he's
He didn't
good.
get his respect until he just won this last one. He was like, "Man, I've been doing it." He was like, "They've all been running from me."
Yeah, he was like also saying how like he would just like pick people apart and like destroy them, and then they would discredit the other person, not give him credit and say like he did a good job. They'd be like, yeah, well they were just washed up. That opponent wasn't good.
They said
All that shit.
They said they did that with Roy Jones too. I'm pretty sure. Is that what they said? They didn't give him credit for beating a bunch of people.
You know,
Yeah.
I had never heard of, because you know I ain't really been into boxing. Only people you know if you ain't heard of boxing is probably Javante or Ryan. You feel me? But
Right.
I ain't never heard of them. But somebody was telling me that Joe has always been saying like, this is the fight that needs to happen. This is the fight that needs to happen. Them two that fought, Terrence and Big Fish or whatever.
Yeah, it's been like 5 years in the making.
And
is what
he
they said.
That's what
beat
they're
the
talking
brakes off him. Like it doesn't. Like, bro,
Like simple as that.
Bro, he beat the brakes off
just
of
like
him.
signified.
Bro, I turned it on and it was like round 5, and he had already knocked him down. Buddy's face is swole up, and Terrence is just. You feel me?
He fights southpaw and
he switches back and forth.
what's the other
Orthodox.
one?
Yeah.
Orthodox, bro.
He switches back and forth.
That's crazy. That would fucking about everybody up.
Have y'all switching topics a little bit? It's still boxing, but it's have y'all heard about like Tyson Fury? Not Tyson, his brother. What's his brother's name? Tommy fighting
Is that his
KSI.
son,
No, that's his brother.
brother?
Yeah, he's fighting KSI, but then they got Dylan Dennis fighting Logan Paul.
Yeah.
No, I saw that.
I saw that
Did you
shit
see
on
the
Instagram.
presser?
Yeah, he had the fucking the cake.
The cake, bro,
Yeah.
but it was crazy, bro. I don't know. It looked staged. You feel me? It was still kind of crazy and kind of entertaining at the same time. But like, they was throwing bottles at each other and shit. By the end of it, the dad of Tyson Fury and Tommy Fury done got up and flipped the tables and shit. I swear, it looks kind of staged,
Yeah.
but you never know. They
Logan
building it
Paul's
up.
a WWE wrestler too.
I don't really fuck with bro.
He's all right.
And
I
I've been
like
seeing
Jake
all those.
more.
I've been seeing all those videos recently where he's been like kind of like a dick for real to Jake.
Yeah, but
no
they got
reason.
the arguing on his pod about some other shit. I feel like they're just building up a fight between them two for more money.
That
Dude,
would be a
that
crazy.
would be
ass-
crazy.
That would be. I would.
Think about it. They're
watch.
definitely thinking about that. Especially if it's like worst comes to worst. That's like playing. Like what do you call that?
They say
When
that
you're
for a rainy day.
Yeah, like
Ah,
that's like the red button. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
emergency.
Yeah,
Save your ass, bud.
that shit crazy.
Little lifeboat.
I don't know. They might sell it, but when Jake had to cancel one in Madison Square Garden because he couldn't sell none. But he's on the streak now.
Yeah. Boxing ain't that entertaining. It is, like, on some Terrence Crawford shit, that fight where he just dominated him. But
Yeah. But with
fights like that.
Joe was saying, though, it just takes so long to get them fights, like, and,
Lined
like, good ones.
Because I don't think there's no head over boxing.
There's not like Dana.
It's
Yeah.
it's a bunch of them.
Yep, that's why it don't work out.
And that's
like
why Joe Rogan also said like that. That's the really good thing about UFC is there's only one organization, but he said it's also a bad thing. It's only one organization. Because like somebody can't keep you in check, but
Yeah.
you can still like get some good shit.
Hey, UFC is killing it.
Yeah.
Hats off to them.
And
As
they
a matter
got
of fact, a memory popped up on my thing the other day, and I've been watching it, like tuned in for a year now.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
I ain't missed one. About
Really?
I swear, I
That's
be
funny.
on it. Even if I'm out, I'm on it. Sean, hey, speaking of that, he's only 28.
Who's Sean O'Malley?
Yeah,
How long you think it's going to rain?
he said in his post fight, after he won in the ring, he said 2035.
That's 12 more years of boxing.
That's
11 more
40.
Years. 2035?
But that's 40 for him.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's old.
12 more
Yeah.
years of boxing.
I see him
He's
being.
got to dominate then.
I
'Cause if
see.
he takes whoopings.
I see him being like a Max Holloway. Can't you see that?
Yeah, the way he, like, strikes and, like, how accurate and shit he is.
We just don't need
yeah.
a Volk to come in the weight class.
Like, I don't think there's...
Is that bald dude?
Yes. The judges. Have y'all ever seen like they just completely miss one?
They were talking about that too. They were saying how UFC kind of needs to turn like to how boxing does it with the purses and do like a flat purse. Like you get a guaranteed because they were talking about like who's gonna go out there and not win just because it's a flat purse, but like you get more because you won like leads to bad decisions and stuff and somebody getting cheated out of money. So they were saying they should.
I seen Izzy was saying maybe bring them. You know how the fighters do a post-fight press conference? Like they got the interview in the cage, but then they go out and do another one.
Yeah.
If they can make it there. He was saying that maybe judges should do, like, go in there and answer questions from the reporters on why he scored it like this.
That's
Maybe
fair
give an
enough.
example or a logical reason of why he's seen it that way. You know
to
what I
keep
mean?
them in check.
Yeah.
Because if it turns out they don't really know what they're doing, then get them mad at it.
Yeah, and they were saying, like, a lot of judges be fishy. Like, this certain judge has done it a few times. This certain judge has done it a few times. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Might be collecting on the back end. You know what I mean?
Secretly betting or something.
Yeah, yes.
Big.
Big.
You already know they could. Easy.
Shit, people be doing it. Bama's head coach was
They
fired for some shit like that.
They be locked, baseball coach.
Mhm.
They be locked in on that shit. Like, the UFC fighters can't bet on no UFC nothing.
Really?
The football play, like Calvin Ridley, he missed the whole season last year because he bet and won like 6,300. Like, what's 6,300 to him? You know what I mean?
What, he like bet on his game?
I don't think it was even his game. You know what I mean? I just
Yeah.
think if you play, you can't bet on your sport. Period.
But you
I know
can bet
Sean
on-
be betting on like prize picks and shit on like baseball and shit like that. I see
Yeah.
him posting shit like that.
Are you on Prize Picks?
I am not.
Not sponsored, by the way. But they done took Prize Picks done took too much of my money.
See, I feel like
I've only done really underdog for.
I was finna say underdog is probably better because you can do the, like, if you was to just go on put one bet in a week, you know what I mean? you would probably want to do underdog because you can do the 5. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
the 5 is really booming. Like what I say, 25 turns into what, like 250?
Yeah.
Something more than that.
I think it
No,
might
I
have been
think-
500.
It's something more like it's. I don't
Like
know
it, like Prize Picks is only what 2 picks. Where
I don't know. I was actually thinking wrong. I bet on underdog.
underdog, yeah, the underdog. If you hit on that, like, and you could probably afford a $25 bet weekly. You know what I mean? And if you hit once out of 4 or 5,
25 pays 500.
That's crazy.
you feel me?
And then you
how
can get it insured, but 5 correct only pays 250, and 4 correct pays 62.50.
Shit.
So you could like.
And
That's
yeah,
still
so if you
coming
miss
up.
one, you still came up $50 almost.
I just clicked random one. Should I place the bet? See if it hits.
For 25?
Yeah.
I don't know what it was.
Yeah, do it for 25.
See, people be running sauce on that too. Like they claim they know what's gonna hit and this and that. Tap in. You know what I mean?
What is that? What sport?
Baseball.
Speaking of that, we got fantasy coming up.
Yeah, we
Who
do.
y'all looking at?
I don't know.
I can't give out the sauce right
Okay,
now.
okay, okay.
Going up.
I really need to go in there and.
Don't give me that eye.
Who you getting first?
Shit.
I don't even know when I'm picking.
Guess what pick? I
What?
got.
One.
It was in the first draw. You know, May was trying to veto that.
He said.
You went back and read it.
Yeah, he said he had sent it before they sent before he even watched the video, which I believe him because he did send it right after. But I said I'm straight with the first one.
Hey,
How do you look?
I don't know. They just did it in the group chat. I'm not coming in last.
no doubt. What'd you come in last year? I came in third. Trico beat me.
I came in like
This guy.
Last year?
Yeah, you don't remember?
he played Mason.
Oh, I'm second.
Dang, look
He-
where I'm at.
he
Look where
finna
me
get
and May
first.
are at.
11 kind of blows, I feel like.
But Mason will
No,
also
fair.
12 definitely blows.
No, you
but
get
he'll
back
also
to
get
back,
two
though.
back to backs.
I had 12 last year, I think, and I fucked with it. Because, like, you get back to back.
That's wild. So what
So
do
you
I
get the first of the second round.
So I'd get second of first of the
And
second.
then and one
Okay.
one and 12 do that, don't they?
I think 2 kind of maybe blows. Too.
So towards the end of the lineup, we're gonna be getting fucked with.
Yeah.
Me and May.
Yeah, and you can still.
Y'all
you
gonna
can
be getting dookied on at the end. Not really, but you know what I mean. I remember the draft last year,
I
bro.
don't know if I want to.
He getting first. I ain't gonna take him, bro. I swear.
I don't know.
He's in front of you.
Cause I don't want to. I don't know.
Come on.
I'll tell you who I
Cause
got last year
you can't
first.
take like a QB first.
Nah.
But then
nah.
y'all are gonna snag the good QBs, and I ain't about to get stuck.
I ain't gonna lie. May told me not to snag a QB first. Get him like he told me this last year. You know, because it was my first year.
I snagged one. I was the first one to snag a QB, and I snagged Josh Allen, and it was like my best player of the year.
That's what I'm saying. See, I feel like May. I'm not calling bullshit on it, but like almost.
steering either way.
You know what I mean? Because
They didn't though.
he
But I
had
mean,
Lamar.
they were
Lamar
choosing
was lit
superstar.
at the beginning of the year for you.
Yeah, and then he got fucking hurt or something.
And then I had Tua,
Two was pretty. I was trying to get him off you,
and he was doing good.
and then he got hurt. He's probably a risk. Whoever picks him up this year is probably gonna be risky.
So you don't think you're gonna? Do you think you're gonna get a QB first round?
No, I'm probably
Are we
not.
back in?
Yeah. So I don't know.
Honestly, I can't remember exactly who I got first pick last year, but I want to say it was Travis Kelce.
Okay, so if I were you or Mason, I would snag a money pick and then a QB. Because
Yeah,
off those
off
two
rip.
picks.
Yeah, I would get a
Money
yeah.
pick and a QB. Especially you get that money pick first, let Mason get a pick, other pick, and then I'd snag a good QB.
I'm gonna get a money. I gotta get a money pick first round.
Yeah, somebody big.
I snagged a good. You know who was pretty solid for me last year?
Who?
When was a pretty solid pick, a kicker, Justin Tucker.
Yeah,
I swear
kicker
he put
first
in
round.
work. No, chill.
That's the sauce.
Nah.
yeah, pick your.
Lou's trying to see me lose my 140, y'all.
Yeah, there's a lot of money on the line.
Yeah, I think
What's
it's
winner get?
750. Second gets what?
350.
And then third gets their money back, or actually a little bit more than their money back. I think
Yeah, it's like
150.
It's a dangerous world out here. Scared
But
money
then-
don't make no money.
Yeah, and then I think they said weekly highest score gets a certain.
$30.
Yep, 30. So you could get your money back off
I got
that.
that a few times last year. Or I know like first week.
We didn't have no cheese on it.
Yeah, no, I was just saying. But
Yeah, that's
Weren't
what I
we
was saying.
supposed to do
wish
cheese
we.
last
Yeah,
year?
I wish we would have. It makes it more.
I would have got 300, 350.
Yeah, either way you would have won.
Yeah.
I would have got my money. I would have got my money back.
Who's collecting all this shit?
Tristan got
Yeah.
it.
May did the first. Well, I wasn't on it, but he said the year before we played last year, they had him hold the money, and he thought it was sure hand, which he did win. But he said he spent the money. He had spent all the money.
No way.
Hey,
Did he win?
yeah, he won. But he said he had already got it back to pay him back if he lost. You feel me? But he said the money was long gone.
You know, shit happens.
Hey, shit
Get a
happens.
little down bad.
He dubbed it up though.
Yeah, fair enough. He is the 2-time champ right now.
Bruh, he almost won basketball. Y'all wasn't on that, was y'all? That shit's more complicated.
Yeah, you gotta check that shit
every day. You gotta flip yes.
It's annoying, but you score so many points, bro.
I came back. I was like 1-5
Mm-hmm.
first 6 games. Made the playoffs. Turned up the second half. You feel me?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's like 20 weeks.
It was crazy. Last year, Mason said that him and Tristan were saying my team was shit.
Like I was on the football shit. I was, because you know it shows you projected season final or whatever. I was last at the beginning of the year. I finished third.
That's what's also crazy too.
I think you
like,
quit playing, didn't you?
Cause like you don't know how
they're.
you don't know how they're about to play.
No, and
Like, there's projections, but like, and there's also that like dark horse that like comes out of nowhere.
Honestly, bro, that whoever thought of that is smart as hell, because that makes you want to tune in. Say I'm lying.
Football.
Say I'm
Yeah,
lying.
I was watching it every Sunday.
yeah.
Every
We
Sunday
used to
I was
watch
locked
all the
in,
time
and
last
I
year.
don't even really fuck with the NFL. I don't have a certain team.
And there was some good games last year. I can't lie. Well, I guess there always is. I just never watched.
You
but like,
feel me?
dude, and there'd always be that like last minute drive. They'd go down there. It was like watching a movie because it was always like a happy ending. They'd like march down the field, put it in the end zone, they win.
Yeah.
That shit was fun.
No, I used to just throw it on, and me and Chico would watch it last year, like doing homework and shit. It's a good thing to
You
have on
stay
the
on that
background.
fantasy app when the game's on. You be
Oh,
like,
God.
scroll.
See who's playing.
Yeah.
And then when your homeboy and you got people on different teams and you got to flip through the channels to watch both of them.
Bruh, yes. I was just thinking about, have you ever seen like you need some points right now, and you just see one of your dudes get
Catch
the
it.
ball and take off down the
It was
field.
fun.
You in there like this.
Fist pump.
Literally.
Yeah.
Cause
It
you
is a good
need. I
feeling.
think our first game was close. I want to say last year. Like
Y'all
I'm
was
talking
really
about
close.
close. Yes.
I think I remember
like
that.
half a point or something.
Yes, that close.
That's how it is betting too. You need that player to hit for one more shot. He hits, bang! You
Bruh,
excited?
I be imagining like Drake put money on Aljo.
Yeah. He lost like 600,000, ain't it? 650.
He also put money on somebody not too long. I want to say he
Nate
put it
Diaz?
on. Yes.
Somebody put money on.
Sadly, bro, because he's a legend, bro.
That
Morally, he won. I didn't like it either, but morally, he won. You know what I mean? He made niggas. You know, he was in there taunting his ass. He potted him a few times.
Yeah.
If there were no rounds, he wins. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if you're fighting to the death, Nate Diaz is coming out on top.
Well, he
He's
every
walking out of that
time. Every
ring.
time.
he wouldn't win UFC,
Jake,
MMA. He
Yeah.
get his ass whooped. Jake would, not Nate.
Yeah.
He wouldn't stand a chance against him.
See, and they was talking about that fight after the MMA fight, but I don't think they're gonna do it.
Jake's not finna do that shit. Jake would get his
Jake
ass
is
whooped.
big though.
He's
pretty
good,
big.
bro. No hate on him. He's doing this shit.
I do want to I still firmly believe the first couple knockouts were set up like fake. You know what I mean?
I can see it.
You know what I mean? Because I
Yeah.
just do not see knocking out Tyrone Woodley.
Yeah. Ben Askren, I can though.
I can see that. I can see
He has
that,
the most embarrassing knockout in UFC history.
bro.
And boxing probably.
Literally, yeah. Because he was he was fighting a
YouTuber
Jake,
at that point.
Jake is a fruitcake in boxing at that point. You know what I
Because
mean?
he ain't proved nothing. For
No.
real. We were wanting to see a good fight, and he down.
If he would have knocked out Nate Diaz, I would have.
He honestly did do some inspiring shit though, and I don't even really fuck with him like that heavy, Jake.
Yeah.
But he did show you how you can do anything, goddamn. You just get out there and work on it. Because he was a YouTuber.
Yeah.
Now he's a boxer. That's
He was-
two total different aspects of the skill. You know what I mean?
He was a
He used to-
Disney
he used-
star before
He,
that.
Yeah.
he did used to wrestle though
He did used to wrestle.
in like high school and shit. I'm pretty sure he won state
Yeah.
in like Ohio, which is
Pretty solid. Yeah, you
way more in
done
Bama.
that. Way more than Bama. What's the wrestling state, if you had to say?
High school. I don't really know. Like Pennsylvania's crazy.
That's
Um,
on some, yeah. Are you talking colleges or high school?
Well, college would be Penn
Penn
State,
State.
and Pennsylvania.
And
So
like,
then, but high school Pennsylvania's solid. Ohio's pretty solid. I don't really know specifically. There's another. New Jersey, that's a good one. Pretty sure. Because somebody
Oklahoma State's
big.
pretty good, aren't they?
Who?
Oklahoma State.
Their wrestling team. Oklahoma would be.
Is
probably
Minnesota good? That's where
don't know.
Brock Lesnar came from.
Yeah, and there's a dude, Gable Stevenson.
That was a cook. I don't know.
Thank you,
Oh, Sable
Gable-
Stevenson. Gable.
Stevenson. He's like a heavyweight, and he was training with Brock Lesnar, so that was pretty cool. But he's nasty. I think he's going into trying to fight something UFC. He was.
Bo Nickel he's coming.
He's nasty.
He's coming, bro.
He's nasty.
Izzy better get ready. He better start wrestling now.
What weight class is he wrestling?
185.
With some big
Like nobody's wrestling with him.
motherfuckers.
No.
For real.
And like they say, like, you know, Kamzat, Chimaev, he was saying, like, because, you know, he claims to be a top tier wrestler, like can wrestle anybody type shit. Well, Bo Nickel was saying, I forgot who his buddy was he was talking about, but he was saying he'd slay him. You know what I mean?
Bro. Because, I mean, like, bro, they were wrestling, like, world trials and shit, like Bo Nickel. So, I
Yeah.
mean, he wrestled people from all over the world.
Yeah, like Russians and shit.
Who,
Real wrestlers, you know what I mean?
And Joe Rogan was talking about, like, how wrestling's really crazy because, like, at that, like, you really don't make a lot of money winning that. There's no, like, glory, like, money.
And like, there's no like professional.
for, like, you go win Olympics and shit like that.
Yeah, like how much?
And you could get, like, sponsorships and stuff and get paid that way, but, like, from winning wrestling matches and stuff, you don't get anything from it. But they still, like, put everything into it.
Yeah, they say.
Do you get paid to go to the Olympics?
No,
It's just
kinda-
a sponsorship type thing. Like,
Yeah,
People
You're getting eyes.
People pour money into you.
okay. I was wondering about
I
that.
think. You don't get paid to get that. I don't think.
Don't quote us.
How much is that gold medal? Just
Melt
saying.
it down, sell it for
You
a
know,
little
yeah, I
bit.
was gonna say, you know, people have done, you know,
I
things
sold them
got
on
bad
eBay.
and sold the gold medal, bro.
I'd probably turn it into some grills.
Or like, hey,
Oh,
that wouldn't be the
God.
worst idea.
Turn your Olympic gold medal into some grills. I can fuck with that.
You can get behind
chain,
that.
chain too, shit.
Yeah, shit, it should be enough.
I be seeing. I don't know if y'all got. I don't know if
Is
y'all.
that air off?
Yeah.
Let me turn on.
Make some noise.
I don't know if y'all have seen that Tracks NYC dude on Instagram. He's from New York. He be selling jewelry, but he be out on the street like he's got 2-ounce gold little bars in his hand. He's trying to.
Oh yeah, and he tries to hand them
And the
out.
people are just keep walking by him like, bro, how dumb are you?
He's like, you got to know the value in your. You got to know the value in what you're giving away.
Yeah.
You can't force people to buy it.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
Force people to
please,
take it.
because the 2 grams was worth like $2,000-$3,000, and he's trying to just give it to you, and people are just ignoring him.
They probably think it's a fucking like scam or something. I'd be like, you got any more?
You feel me? Shit,
How
I'll
many
take
you
it.
handing
Hey,
out?
I'll follow him. I'll take his.
I'll swing the block a couple times. Be like, oh, funny seeing you here.
Then I don't know, like in his videos he be going like it's like a diamond district and gold district right there in New York. Y'all ever been to New York?
I want to go.
This was looked up high school rankings for wrestling. That's kind of crazy, cause like I was on the head. Fucking this thing says Pennsylvania is the most wrestling obsessed thing, but Flow Wrestling, which is like a big wrestling thing that has all the rankings, says Ohio comes out on top, squeaking by Pennsylvania with one more ranked wrestler, and then New Jersey, Illinois, and California round out the top 5. So I got the top 3.
That's on the head too, wasn't it?
Pretty much. I said
Basically.
Pennsylvania, Ohio, New Jersey.
Pennsylvania.
California is just they got pretty good at everything. So many people.
New Jersey.
Except for people in charge up there. Lower some of these costs, man.
You're killing us out here.
Literally.
It was crazy that we were talking about all that in the group message about like getting tax on money you make and stuff.
Yeah, like.
And then I saw Shane's aunt, like T-Bone's mom, posted something on Facebook, and it was like the thing that gets me is being taxed on money I earned, and then using that already taxed money and getting taxed on it again when I spend it.
Yes.
It was taxed like 3 or 4.
Yeah, like it's taxed when you get it. When you go buy something, you're taxed on that, and then at the end of the year, you're taxed, ain't you?
Yeah, fine.
Oh, you got taxed on your house. You pay. When I said that,
tax,
yeah, property tax.
Mortgage.
It's like, bro,
Let me find it.
where's this? And you know, my dad said that taxes are like in the book of taxes or whatever, the IRS book or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
On the first page, it says this is voluntary.
Taxes?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, I know, but
It's
then
not
you
what the
look it
government
up. You
says.
look it up, and it says it's voluntary, but it ain't like you must file every year. I don't know, bro. I don't understand. That's really how they seeing what you do and shit. They trying to track all your money and shit. You know what I mean? Or they really trying to get your money, honestly.
And it's crazy going like cashless. Something like, I think it was like Andrew Tate or something explained it. Like if I were to give you a 20 because I owed you something, then you went and spent that 20 somewhere. They went and spent that 20 somewhere. They went and spent it. Like after 10 transactions, that 20 is still a 20. But like if you use your card and I have $20 and I pay you 20 on my card, there's a fee. So then it's like $17.50 or 18. Then you go use that 18 and
So
swipe your
eventually it's
card.
gone,
After about 10 transactions,
It's
there's
gone.
no more 20.
and they got your 20. Yeah,
I love it.
Ain't that-
last nickel and
Ain't
dime
that some
on
shit?
ain't that some shit?
It's unbelievable
That's another
shit,
thing.
man.
Matt sent me a picture earlier, not too long, like it was earlier today, of a robot grass cutter.
Oh, I've seen one, a yard next to ours.
But I was telling him, I was like, bro, they have robot pool cleaners. Our customers have them. We still go there every week and clean their pool.
Because there's something just like,
It
Right
it
now,
does
robots
it
can-
does the job, but it don't do the job.
get in the crevice.
Yeah, like it ain't. You know what I mean? Like that bitch ain't going. It ain't gonna go out there and edge your shit. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna go weed eat up against the fence.
I don't know if
It ain't
that
gonna
shit
trim
looks
your
good.
bushes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like.
Lay out pine straw.
And like it don't even know if that shit looks good for real.
Then like I don't even like the fact to think about like that because they gonna take over. Like you know what I mean? What happens if they bit manually, have a function or whatever that it does wrong and it just don't cut off. It just keep going.
Cut up somebody's dog.
Yeah, it's done ran up on something or somebody.
Somebody's
you know what I mean?
little kid.
Yeah.
Cut their leg off.
And
You feel me?
and if it gets like really smart and shit, like AI and stuff, and it can like self-improve or like self-fix itself, and it can look up stuff to like build its program better.
Yeah. Like
Like
it,
it can-
just starts
Sorry,
working on
didn't
its
mean to
own.
cut you.
Speaking of that, bro, have y'all seen these people on TikTok?
Thank you for the.
I love you. I love you. Man, what the hell?
Have you seen the girl holding a cucumber?
Yeah.
I have not.
It
Bro.
looked like she about to like suck on it or something. And she's just like doing that shit. Thank you for the rose.
Yes.
Hit the like button. Bro.
Bzz, lightning. Bzz, lightning.
And they're making money from that.
Yeah, that's why they're doing it.
But why do people pay for it?
I don't know. It's annoying to me.
They just like to watch people. I guess they like to watch people make fools of themselves. They just pay like that's. You have to buy the shit to send it to them.
Yeah. It's just weird. And then you'll see people doing it in like other countries and look like they're like really poor, and then they're sending like 2,000 in their live. And they're
Yeah.
just doing some weird shit. And
I love you.
they're send thunder and I'll wake up. And it's
Like
them
it's always
sleeping.
the same, dude. I don't understand that. They're like, yeah, like these niggas is.
Send a thunder. Send a thunder to set my alarm clock off or some shit like that.
They sleep and they got this whole board with shit that you can do. You just got to send one of these. Just send one of these and a horn gonna honk.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna act mad because I'm acting over here like I was asleep. You know what I mean?
You just laying
For
in bed chilling.
For $2. Come on, bro.
$2 you can watch me act pissed off. Really?
Why don't you just go piss somebody off?
I can piss people off enough in public. You feel me?
That shit is crazy what people have come to do. Hey, but hats off to them, man.
Yeah, shit, they wildin'.
Hey, at least they ain't on the side of the road with the sign. You know what I mean?
That's fair enough. At least they ain't begging.
Yeah.
They kind of begging, but
Cause boy, you encounter one of them every day.
yep. It's
especially in the gump.
Cause I know they wouldn't give me no dollar.
getting bad out there.
You know what I mean? I know they wouldn't give me no damn dollar.
Oh God.
Damn.
There might be more with Stephen Reed.
Then they gon' that's what I'm saying. I was gonna say that earlier. No good, man. No good. We ain't gonna get into all that.
The homeless people are pretty bad in Montgomery. So it's annoying.
Yeah,
Everything getting bad in Montgomery for her.
Yes.
bro. I honestly, they don't even air this. You know what I mean? But I'd honestly like to know how many people have been shot and killed this year.
Yeah. No,
Because
for
we
real.
probably up there with Chicago. I ain't lying.
It's a couple every day.
Based off population, for real. Like we
Yeah.
really may be.
We're up there.
Because like that's how they judge it too, like based off of population. Because if you just have millions of people,
Yeah, it's gonna be bigger, obviously.
yeah, so like
Which it shouldn't be. Like, who the hell? You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I don't know what other people think in their minds, but I ain't never. You feel me?
Yeah.
Just wanted to spin on. You feel me? spin someone block.
Ain't no reason to kill nobody. For real. Like,
That's what I'm saying. Just bump it out, bro.
put
Get
them
in the
gloves
ring,
on.
Yeah, like, you feel me? 8th grade till Wetumpka, you feel me? And at Millbrook, bro, we had coaches in the gym for PE, but we just went in there, maybe did a little exercise or two, then we hooping, you feel me? We hooping, we playing basketball, we playing football, you feel me? Man, I get to Wetumpka, bro. On Fridays, we in there doing book work.
Oh, I remember that.
What is that?
I remember that.
See, I think you had the little
athletic.
athletics, bro. We in there on Fridays. We got book work.
When
we
it
supposed
helped,
to be
Yeah.
playing dodgeball on Fridays. Medicine Man.
Bro. Yeah,
we
that
should
game
have
was a
done
little
that for
fun.
real on like a Wednesday or something.
Bro, why was that even in there? Like, there should be a class.
Ain't nobody did that shit neither.
Well, I don't know how. I remember doing. I ain't finished it. You know what I mean? But they come around and make sure your ass was doing it. Like, they was on that. That's what tripped me out. I'm like, bro, we doing work in PE. Come on, bro.
You know them PE coaches didn't want to do that shit neither.
Well, they probably just was sitting there on their damn phone. You know what I mean?
2-5.
Yeah.
You ain't want to do your book work. Bust 'em up.
Sound just like them.
You can either do your book work or some squat throws.
Squat stress. Right. Do you remember when Queenie said, Coach Dave, you got that Duke water? He's like, what? I got water on my butt?
That's the
Mountain Man.
Cajun-ish.
Yeah.
Bro, I always used to say he sounds like a mix between Mountain Man off of Duck Dynasty and a black dude.
Yes.
Oh, God.
He remind me of
about to-
Hood Dad for some reason.
We about to
I don't know
go
why.
We about to go to the track and we about to walk a mile. Ready, set, let go.
Oh, God. Bro, do you think, like, me and Trent were talking about this the other day. Do you think he, like, you remember Coach Davis,
Yeah,
right?
I know which one you're talking about.
You think he, like, used to always talk like that? Or, like, once he got out of, like, high school, he was like, this how I'm finna sound.
You just think he switched it up.
Yeah, he
or like when he went to when he started coaching, he's
Yeah.
like, I gotta be cool in front
Yeah.
of these kids.
He just switched
He's
his
like,
whole
okay, that's
voice
how they
up.
talking. I'm gonna try to do like that.
What if he would have, when you said
That's
that?
very plausible, bro.
You feel
Oh,
me?
God.
Trying to look cool.
Yeah, just trying to. Because you got to think, if you in front of these kids every day of the year, you know, you going to at least want them to kind of like you. You know what I mean? So you can try to fit in. So they like,
That's how Coach Owens used to do, too. Coach Owens used to try to fit in with the
bro,
kids.
the funnest teacher I ever had was Coach.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Dude.
I never had him, though.
He used to let us dip in his class. I swear to God. Shout out.
Hope you ain't teaching
No
nowhere.
cap. If I had to cut that.
No. Hey, if you
It was
no.
me. It was
You
me,
can come work
Hud.
for Floatin if you
It
lose
was
your
me,
job.
Hud, and Drew. No, me, Hud, and Shane. Drew Stroh might have been in there too. No, it was me, Hud, Shane, and Justin in the same class.
That ain't no good.
No, it was my first year there too. That shit was crazy. When I first walked in, the first class I went into, Shane and Trico was in there.
Oh, creative writing.
Yep,
Well, Miss Bickley.
that was the worst class ever.
Yeah.
I got some of my first ever dip from Dallas.
Bruh, I was the plug on that shit back in the day. No,
Dallas used to
lie.
be the
Copenhagen
dip plug.
I
man.
had people hitting me up. I ain't even know. Like, hey, bro, I can get one of them off you after school.
What's y'all's first dip experience? I'll tell y'all mine.
Bro, honestly, I don't know if y'all know P-Head Phillip.
Yeah.
He gave me my first dip. We had a football practice that got canceled for some reason. Only ours got canceled, but he
What,
was
like City League?
yeah, he was up there because his dad was a coach and shit.
Yeah.
He ran that shit. I'm pretty sure. Anyways, bro, he gave me some Copenhagen wintergreen fool, and I was so buzzed. I felt drunk, literally.
I felt like that one night, bro. I had some grizzly snuff. I like tripped over something, bro.
It should have had me feeling dizzy.
Dude, I'm talking about out of there.
Do you remember on the Note Boys video when they made Nino put some in? He was like, I feel drunk.
Yeah, I do remember that.
The first time I ever did it was either Shane gave me a pouch in middle school, or in the car rider line, or I can't remember what.
In the car rider line.
In middle school gave me a
Boy,
pouch.
way back then.
Oh God. Or when I was at a football game, somebody gave me some nasty ass green apple dip.
Skull. That sounds like
Probably.
some skull.
It was like a lime can kind
Yeah.
of. Yeah. Shit was not good. And then my grandfather came up and talked to me, and I had to like spit it out, trying to like throw up, make sure I had none of my teeth.
One time Brad got us caught, bro. You went to my house and we told him, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
My bedroom was upstairs. Well, Sherry and Pops never came up there, bro. So me and Brad are up there. I'm pretty sure I know for sure Brad had a hog leg in. You hear me? I'm talking about like fatty. Well, we up there just got him in. You know what I mean? Chilling. Sherry comes sneaking, like basically, creeping in the door. You know what I mean?
Trying to catch you on something.
Yeah. Well, I grab mine and throw it on the dresser fast as hell. You feel me?
Yeah.
This nigga Brad turn around.
Charlie.
Bruh, whole jaw out, bruh. She's like, what are you doing? You see it? Yeah.
That's how you could do back in the day sometimes when you got caught.
Hey.
Shit.
Hey.
That's what Shane's pappy used to tell us. He was like, if you get caught, put your hands up, Pop. Put your hands up.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yep. All right, well, I guess that's going to be the end of our first episode. We appreciate everybody.
Thank you guys for having me.
Yeah, you're welcome, Dallas.
Had an amazing time.
It was a
No
pleasure.
lie. Good long pod. It went smooth, if I
did.
could say so myself.
It did. It was a good little pod. I enjoyed it. But yeah, we're going to try to start putting these out more and more. So stay tuned. Probably have Dallas on a good bit. Good friend, good guy. So we
Yes,
always
sir.
love to have him on and talk with him. But we'll see y'all later. Appreciate y'all tuning in.
Till next time.
See you.